Kia ora whānau. My name is Josiah Wharetui Lau. I'm going to be hosting a podcast, Brown Boys Banter. Today we're going to be discussing the injustices and disadvantages Pasifika students have within schools in Aotearoa. Today we're going to be, joining us, we're going to have Devita Faiva, Nathaniel Fale, and Patrick Fesolai with us. Kick it off by, you just tell a little something about yourself, anything you think that's important to let the audience know. Start with Nathaniel.
Just a little background. Samoan, name's Nathaniel Fale, as you know. Any background here? Nothing much. I think just pass on to Patrick.
That's very, very inspirational. Patrick, anything to say?
What's the question?
Just tell us a little bit something about yourself.
So, name's Patrick, guys. Been at Liston College 7 years now. Keen to talk about this topic. Joe.
Vita, anything to add?
Hey guys, my name's Devita Faiva. Nationality Tongan. And keen to talk about this one as well.
Okay, sweet. Well, a little something about myself, guys. I am of Samoan, Filipino, Dutch heritage. And just I finished up in high school and keen to talk about this topic, and I think it's going to be very great for us to discuss, to make other people aware of the situation here. Sweet. So, what do you think are some challenges Pacific students face in schools?
Do you want to start, Vito?
Go give it to.
Like stereotypism.
Let's elaborate.
Can you elaborate on that, Nathaniel Fale?
Yeah, just stereotypes. I think some people just, find us as just rugby players and stuff. Don't think they're like, I think educational wise, they think they really focus on the Pacific students. Like they know that, I think their careers will just be either sports or just be a tradie, so they really focus on more on the other kids because, we had that stereotypical way that we're just going to be good for those two pathways. So I think those challenges as we just don't get enough opportunities, and would you want to continue that, Patrick?
Yeah, so connecting to what Nathaniel said, I think it is true that Polynesians in schools are just seen as sports players, athletes, because you don't see much polys in the Ducks or academics. So
Okay.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Yeah, 100%.
With the stereotypes, do you think that it's been brought upon ourselves, or it's just something that's been laid upon us for an unfair reasoning?
No, I reckon it's been laid on us for an unfair reason. Just because,
Because for me, I think, especially where the school we've come from, I think that they're a bit gentler, more unconscious bias towards the Pakeha boys. Because it's true that, for myself, I'm a bit of a troublemaker sometimes and I get into it a bit, but, when it push comes to shove, I think I get a bit more harsher treatment than the so-called white boys get, in terms of certain similar, events that happen. I think the consequences that I face are different from the ones that a Palangi boy would face. And I think that comes down to unconscious bias, or, it can come down to racism, or minor racism, if you would say it like that. What do you think it's important to celebrate Pacific culture and identity at school?
Yeah, that's important.
Okay, Patrick, on you.
Yeah, I do think it is important, but if it's only the Polynesians that's getting this, this recognition or day or week, then it becomes something more racist and more targeted against the brown people. If you get what I mean.
Just elaborate on what Patrick said. Yeah, it's good to support the Pacific culture, just to know who you are. But Like you can't just do it because, like, to celebrate the Pacific culture. Well, there's other cultures out there too. Like we just do, like in Listening College we only support like what 3 days or 3 weeks. There's like Tongan, New Zealand, Maori, and Samoan. Like don't support like the Filipinos that are in our school and stuff. So it's just just to be fair in our, I guess, school. How about you, Tabitha?
Everything anyway. But I agree with you. 100%.
I think it's good to celebrate our Pacific culture in terms of language week, Samoan, Tongan, Maori, Niue. And I think it's good for any school really, because I know that there's schools out there that don't have they have a minority of Pacifica students within the school, and they celebrate those students with their own prize givings and awards nights. I think that's a good thing, for the school to show some recognition to the Pacifica students in those type of schools. At a school that we've come from, where there's a good amount of everything, very diverse ethnic groups within the school, a lot of Islanders, Pākehā, and Asians, and it's good that we've come from that, a school where there's multiple cultures around us, and we're immersed into a sort of brotherhood. Next question: is there any advice that you would give to other Pacific students that may be struggling with stereotypes, or just facing difficulties within school in terms of learning?
In terms of learning, I reckon just ask for help. If they be scared and
Yeah, just to add on from you two, I think us as Pacific Islanders ourselves, we always try and rely on ourselves. I think that we we can do everything ourselves. Like, don't be shy to ask for help. Talk. Feel like we always try and do it and think we can do it, but when we get it wrong, we think we're the right ones and they're the wrong ones. I just believe that if you ask for help, then you'll get it right. And how about you, Patrick?
Yeah, I think it's more important to pass with help than to fail struggling on your own, to be honest. So just don't be embarrassed to ask for help.
I think with the schooling system, education system, there's plenty of opportunities for Pacifica and Maori students to put their hand up for scholarships to go to, to university or AUT or something like that. Plenty of opportunities with they give a lot of free scholarships away, to students that need it and they deserve it. But I think at schools it's not advertised as much, it's not promoted enough for Pacifica students to go out there and get further education, and I think that's a good thing for us Islanders, that maybe come from a difficult background, or who think that with the biases that go towards Pacific Islanders, they don't deserve. They feel embarrassed to be Pacific Island, and to get further education. So I think it's schools. I think they should promote it more, make Pacifica students more aware of this, so that we can grow as a culture and as a society, especially for for us to be not looked down upon, but to be uplifted by many cultures.
100,
200.
Just closing up on the podcast. It's been very good so far. Are there any last words, or some advice you'll give to the future Pacific youth? We'll start with Patrick.
Nah, just back to what I was saying. Just don't be afraid to ask for help. That's about it.
Nice.
Yeah, just on from Patrick's. Yeah, don't be shy to ask for help. Don't be shy to ask for the help. Like, there's always more pathways than the other two that we mentioned. There's always 3, maybe even 4, maybe 6 or 6, 7. Nah, Joey, that was the other. I think there's many pathways. You just have to ask for help. Like, there's people there willing to teach other students to lead them into a better pathway instead of leading them into leading them into failure, or leading them into like those hobos on the street. But yeah, how about you two?
You?
Any advice?
I can just seek God, seek for Jesus for help. And help you guide your way to the right path so you can succeed in life.
Amen. Amen.
How about you?
Some advice I'll give to the Pacific youth, try to find the right pathway for you to go down. Seek advice from stable mentors, family members, friends, teachers, some people that will, that will help you and guide you through your journey as a Pacifica student in the academic world and in the real world. I think it's good for us, to put our hands up, stay strong in a society where we are looked down upon. And I think if we, come together and work hard in our studies and break the stereotypes, I think that we could be one of the strongest ethnic groups in the world in terms of culture and that. And I think that keep your head down, do the schoolwork. I know I didn't do too well in school, but just some advice I'll give to you because I've been through it. I hope you guys enjoyed listening to our podcast. Thanks to David Faiva, Nathaniel Fale, and Patrick Official Life for coming down and talking on the Brown Boys Banter podcast. I hope you guys have a good day, and Triple B out, yo. Yeah.